Hello everyone, welcome back to E-Library for All. In today's lecture, we are going to be discussing the categories of Scratch. What I mean by categories are these circles. These circles are categories of code blocks. Okay? So, motion, looks, sound, events, control, and sensing. We are going to be discussing motion, looks, and sounds. And events, control, and sensing we will discuss in the next tutorial. Operators, variables, and my block are categories that are not your level. These are not allowed in the beginner course. So we will be only discussing motion, looks, sounds in this video. So let's start. So the first thing we have to do is we have to click on motion, and now we are in the motion tab. So what we will do, we will discuss about the first block, which is move 10 steps. This block means the sprite will move 10 steps. Like if I click it, see the sprite moved 10 steps. See, it is moving 10 steps. Okay. So now we know about this block. We will discuss this block. Turn 15 degrees, which means turn 15 angles. Okay, it will change the angle by 15 degrees. Like this is our direction. Look, this is our direction. Right now the direction is 38 degrees. So if the direction is 90 degrees and I press this block, it will add 15 to 90 degrees. If you add 90 and 50, it will become 50. It will be 105 degrees. Got it? So this block adds 15 degrees to the direction. Okay? And it means turn right 15 degrees. You can see the cat is turning right. Look, it is turning right. So this arrow means turn right. And this is the same block, but the only difference is about the arrow. It means turn left 15 degrees. Okay. So now we know about these two blocks. Now we know about these three blocks. Now we will discuss this block. Right now, this block means go to a random position. Okay. So this sprite is standing in the middle. Not exactly in the middle because the y is 2. We do 0, 0, it will be in the middle. We will discuss about x value and y value after this block. Okay. So this block means go to a random position. Random position means the sprite will go to any position that it likes to go to. Like the sprite will go over here or over here. It can go anywhere. It is an unsuspected position. It will go to any position it likes to go to. We don't know where it will go because it's random. See, it is going everywhere it wants to go. Okay, so now we will click this arrow. Look, mouse pointer. It will go to my mouse pointer. See, now it has come to my mouse pointer. Okay, random position, go here. Yeah, now, yeah, this place is good. Okay, so now we will discuss about x value and y value. What is x value? X value is the horizontal position from left to right. Let me show you. Okay, you don't need to paint a sprite. And okay, you just have to listen. Okay. Okay, so I have made a line. So we have made a line. So how will we know this is x value or y value? This is x value because it is a horizontal line and it goes from left to right. Got it? Like, let's delete this sprite and we will choose a backdrop. It is xy grid. Yes. Now we have the xy grid. You can see this is x value. The x value is only changing. The y is 0 because this is the line of x. Got it? If I put this sprite on 0 0 position, look, it is very close to 0 0 position. 0 0. Look, now it is in the middle of the backdrop or in the middle of the stage. So right now x is 0 because this is the line of y value. Y value is the vertical value from top to bottom. You can see this line. Right now the y is 180. Right now the y is 180. So you can see these 100, 200, negative 100. Like when we reach over here, it is negative 200. When we are over here, it is negative 100. Yeah, got it? Like over here. X is 9. Yes, let's change x to 0 and turn this to 200. Okay, I think it is not working because this is 180 and 180 is less than 200, so that's why it is not working. Okay, I think they have these for just designing for the backdrop, but the main thing is these lines and these numbers and this x and y written over here and all these ones. Got it? So now what we will do is we will discuss the next block. First, let's discuss this block. Go to x value 75 and y 32. Got it? So this block means that when we click this block, the sprite will go to this specific position. The x will be 75 and the y will be 32. Got it? So now we have discussed this block. I want to tell you a fun fact about this block. Okay, like let's get this guy back here. Okay, so you can see right now this block is x 75 and y 32. So keep looking at this block. Let me move the sprite. Don't look here. Look at this block. I hope you are looking at this block. You see that the x and y value is changing because I am changing the position of the sprite. It would be hard for us to write the x and y value for the sprite again and again and again. So the Scratch programmers made it easy for us and made it that when we move the sprite, the x and y value given here is the same changes to over here. So these both are same. Let me change this. It is not changing, it is changing here. Okay, got it? Okay, so now we have discussed this block. We will discuss this block. The sprite will glide, then wait 1 second, then go to random position. Which means it will glide 1 second and then go to random position. It glided for 1 second and went to a random position. Or mouse pointer, yeah. Got it? Glide for 1 second and go to this position. Yes. So let's change this guy over here. Now he has glided to this position. Okay? Point and direction 90. It is the same as this one. See the wheel. The wheel. Yeah. Okay? Point towards mouse pointer. It will point towards the mouse pointer. Yeah, it is looking towards me. It can't stop looking at the mouse pointer. I'm up here. Okay. Change x by 10. It will add 10 to the x value. Like when I change this to 0. Like if 0 plus 10 is 10. So if I click this block, 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 plus 10 is 40. See? It is adding 10. Set x to 40. Like if if I change this to 0 and if I press this, it will automatically set the x to the number we have written over here. Got it? Set y to negative 68. It will set the y to negative 68 when we press this block. Okay? And this block is the same as this one, but the only difference is y value. If one edge bounce, if the sprite is on the edge, bounce away like the edge is a trampoline. Okay? Set rotation style left right. The rotation style will change from left to right. See? Don't rotate all around. Okay. X position, it will show the X position. Look, negative 34, negative 34. Y position, okay, it is negative. Yeah, that is a lot of numbers. Direction, it will show the, I don't know why it is showing this, but this is not for beginner level. Okay, so now let's discuss the next category, looks. Looks means the appearance of the sprite. Like motion means movement. Looks means the appearance, how the sprite appears. Like say hello for 2 seconds. The sprite will say hello. Hello is appearing on the sprite. It is changing the appearance of the sprite. This block means say hello. The sprite will say hello for 2 seconds. Say hello. It will keep saying hello for no seconds. I don't know why Scratch created this block. Okay, think for 2 seconds. Yeah. Think yeah, it will keep thinking Get out of here. You're confusing me. Okay. Switch costume to costume 2. As we learned in our first tutorial, costumes are the actions. Like, let me just change this to 90. Yeah, look. Now it has changed to costume 2. When I say costume 1, now it has changed to action of costume 1. Next costume. It will change the costume. It will change the costume to the next costume. See? It's changing. Okay. Now switch backdrop to backdrop 1. It will switch the backdrop to the backdrop 1. Like, let me show you backdrop 1. See, this is backdrop 1. This is XY grid. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me get back to this, right? Okay. Now it's normal. Okay. Now you can see this block, next backdrop. It will change it to the next backdrop. Okay. Change size by 10. It will add 10 to the sprite size. Okay. So we will click this. Change size by 10, which means it will add 10 to 100. 100 plus 10 is 110. 110 plus 10 is 120. It keeps getting bigger. Okay. Now our sprite is very big. We can see the sprite very properly because it is very big. Set size to 100%. It will automatically set the size to 100%. Yeah. Change color effect by 25. It will change its color effect by 25. It will affect the color by 25. Okay? Like, look. If we go to costumes, you can see why. Okay, you can see the color. Right now the color is 72. So 72 plus 25. Let's get where's the calculator? Yeah, here. Where's 72 plus 25? It is 95, I think so. I think I forgot. Okay, so it is close to 95, I think. So let's change that again. Costumes. Why did it change? I think there's something wrong with. Oh, I think I know what's the problem. We have to select this guy. Now we can change the color to any. Oh my goodness, something weird is happening. Like this guy is orange and he is. Okay, I think there's some kind of glitch. Yeah, this guy is looking crazy. A pink cat. Has anyone seen a pink cat? Pink cats don't even exist. Okay. Set yeah, this one. Set color effect to 0%. Now it is an orange cat. Good. Clear graphic effects. It will clear all the graphic effects. Show. It will show the sprite. Hide. Show. Showing show. Same as these two blocks. Okay. So now go to front layer. It will go to the front layer. Right now it is at the front layer to back layer. For some reason it is not going to the back layer. Go forward one layer. It will go forward one layer. Go backward one layer. It will go backward one layer. Costume number. The costume number is 2 because this is costume 2. The backdrop number is 2 because this is XY grid. Look, you can see backdrop 1 was our first backdrop and XY grid is our second backdrop. So backdrop number is backdrop 2 and the size of the sprite 100%. So let's move on to sounds. Sounds is very easy to learn. Like first let's go here. This is a sound. Meow. Yeah. So let's go and choose a sound. You can choose many sounds from here. We discussed this in the first tutorial. Okay, so now let's discuss these blocks. So play sound meow. It will play the sound meow. We can also record a sound. Don't say meow. Yeah. Now the cat is not allowed to say meow. Don't say meow. Yeah. We can also use this area to change it. Don't say meow. Now it is a robot voice. I miss no. Yeah, now it is even worse. I miss no. I miss no. Yeah, it is muted. And we can get recording one from here. It is not playing. Get out of here, recording one. Stop all sounds. It will stop all the sounds. Change pitch effect by 10. It will change the pitch effect by 10. Like, let's do this. See, it changed. Set pitch effect to 100%. Pitch effect to 100%. Yeah, it is even squeakier. I don't know why. Why did it get squeakier? Yeah. Clear sound effects. It will clear all the sound effects. Change volume by -10. It will change the volume of all the sounds by -10. Set volume to 100%. It will set the volume to 100%. And this block is to show the volume. The volume is 100%. 0. Yeah, 0 is better. So these were all the 3 categories I wanted to discuss with you guys in today's video. Yeah, I'm not saving this project. Like, this was a rough project. Okay, so these are the categories I wanted to discuss with you guys in today's video. So I hope you guys had fun. If there was any confusion, please tell me in the comments. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.